In question 4, we're given 3 diagrams, 1, 2, 3, and we're told that they are equivalent. So let's write the word equivalent down. And that simply means equal or the same as. Now, if you look at this diagram, that's one big piece. And if you look carefully, they've cut it into 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And the 4 pieces have to be equal, they have to be the same size. So let me write that as a fraction. So how many pieces have I cut this into? 4. That goes at the bottom as the denominator. And how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3. And that goes at the top at the numerator. So let me write this down. That's the numerator. And that there is the denominator. And we've been told that these 3 diagrams are equivalent. Now, they've given us the first fraction. They've given us the numerator for the second fraction, and we have to work out the denominator. Now, using this diagram, it's easy because we know to work out the bottom number, we just simply count the number of equal squares. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 here. 6, 9, 12. I could have done it downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 8, 12. So knowing your times tables makes this much easier. Okay, now let's look at this diagram. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do our 4 times table. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So there's our fraction line. And there's 24 equal pieces, so the 24 goes at the bottom. Now we can count how many pieces are shaded. So 1, 2, 3. So I can now do my 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. So 18 can go at the top. Now all these 3 fractions are equivalent. But let me show you another way we could have done this. So this is what you were given. Now ask yourself, how did you get from 3 to 9? What did you have to multiply 3 by to get to 9? So if you multiplied the numerator by 3, because 3 times 3 is 9, you have to also multiply the denominator by the same number. And 4 times 3 is 12. So let's look at the second part. So you were given this at the beginning. And this time you were given the denominator, the bottom number. As before, ask yourself, how did you get from 4 to 24? Now, if you know your times tables, it's much easier. So let's try our 4 times tables. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We can stop there. So how many 4s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to multiply 4 by 6. So the denominator I have to multiply by 6 to get 24. Now, how do I do the numerator? I have to do exactly the same. So I have to multiply this by 6. And 3 times 6, if you know your times tables, it's 18. Let's check. So we're going to do our 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 times 6 is 18. Now this is just one way of doing it. So whichever way you've learned, as long as you show your solution, you're fine.